Got me feeling like the realest nigga on this earth. Tryna wash away my sins, I've been doing dirt. If I press a button on you niggas going to church. Load them 30s and them glizz niggas going to work. And we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide. And we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide. Putting it in for all my dogs that never made it home. Spending nights all in the booth and I've been staying long. Trying to chase 100 million, it won't take me long. When all these niggas went against me, it just made me strong. And I don't need nobody help, I do it by myself. Been taking risks before the fame, I keep it by my belt. Ain't have a dollar to my name, you don't know how I felt. So how the fuck can niggas judge me when you ain't never loved me? Going to war with niggas I grew up with trying to slug me. Used to hug that corner every night, but it ain't hug me. Sipping on the cold hug, grimy, thirsty, hungry. Streets for my religion, left my mama for my homies. And we all slide, if he all size. When they call my homies slipping, it's like we all die. Thinking about it close together that day, we all cry. Popping person, sipping lean, and now we all high. Turn me savage, I got traumatized from homicides and all these caskets. Got me out my mind, can't go outside without that ladder. I grew up in failure where your dreams will get shattered. Bullets hit the window, all you seen was niggas scatter. It don't matter. Lost my daddy, kindergarten, I got better. When I was 12, was living in hell and lighting that gas up. So by my dog, no, we gon' mess her. Got me feeling like the realest nigga on this earth. Tryna wash away my sin, cause I've been doing dirt. If I press a button on you niggas going to church. Load them 30s and them glizzies, niggas going to work. When we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide. Yeah, yeah, we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide. My code offended, say he can't take no time. Say call the police, like Mary J. Blige. The federalists picked them up, this ain't no state time. I told him the safest way to talk is on a FaceTime. Yeah, slide in that Lamborghini, slide in the Buick. Fish parquet, clean diamonds, no cubic. My brother down the road with an iPhone. Told him don't get used to that, you know I'm getting them back home. I cry still tears and don't know why. They poked his reels first, they told him we gon' let it fly. Gon' let it fly. My mama told me let my pride stay to the side. But I had drunk it like a pint. I made a mistake and killed the player. Keep the Glock when I pray cause he won't save us. Yeah, they let a rat kill my neighbor. If I knew you would hang, would've told my dog do me a favor. We sliding, we sliding, we sliding if it's sliding. We slide, we gon' slide if it's slide. Yeah, 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 yeah. Sometimes I show people love so they won't kill me. Yeah, streaming on the mic, I'm trying to make baby feel me. Yeah, crosses on my chest, spaghetti fingers will heal me. I done got so wealthy, I done bought out my cavities. Black and white phantom at the funeral.
What up, Stream?
Got me feeling like the realest nigga on this earth. Tryna wash away my sins, I've been doing dirt. If I press a button on you niggas going to church. Load them 30s and them glizz niggas going to work. When we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide. Yeah, yeah, we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide, we slide. Yeah, yeah, we slide.
Oh, my eyes are burning. What up, Stream? We slide, we slide, we slide. Okay. What's up, chat? What's going on? Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back. Brand new week, brand new month. First off, let me just take off this from Friday. Trade is taken, trade is called. Take this off. August record. Okay, cool. Want to know? Or October record, not August. October. Okay, cool. So first off, let's see what we got today. So far, looking good. Both pairs look very good. Where's my filter? Okay. Both pairs are looking very good here. I was looking at Golden GJ. Obviously, like by the looks of it, looks like it's gonna be a decent day today. But I'll get into that in a bit. News-wise, you have you don't have much going on today. You have CAD news and then you have USD news at 10 a.m. So should be a pretty chill day. Those are the only two folders got to worry about. But we probably won't want to worry about this folder as we probably won't be trading by then. But you do have news at 10 a.m. But yeah, moving on to GJ and Gold here. Starting with yeah, daylight is getting short, man. It's dark outside. It's not even nothing yet. So starting off with gold here for the weekly candle, right? Let's take a look here real quick. This is my first time looking at a charts chat since Friday too, so let's see what happens. The weekly for gold here obviously shows that we are bullish. All right, obviously shows that what happened here was, oh shit, I didn't start zoom up yet. Thanks. I didn't start zoom up. Hold on. Invite. Discord. Give me a second. Okay. So, starting with the weekly here, we're obviously bullish, right? The reason why we're bullish is because if you look at price there, price actually came down last week, closed bullish. Look where it closed. Look, closed bullish right at support, right? So if you're closing right at support, you have a very high chance that price may actually continue up towards the next resistance, which is going to be somewhere around here at the 1780, 1790 mark, I want to say. And if that breaks this week, then you have a high chance we'll probably push up towards the 17 or 1830 mark, I want to say. So I believe the range going up here, once we flip bullish, is going to be around 200 pip range going up. And then obviously you expect the rest of the week to continue up towards 1829, 1828, right? But obviously as of right now, I believe the daily is bearish here. If you drop down to the daily, it does show that we are bearish. Yeah, cool. So daytime from here actually closed bullish on Friday, and then we actually came down to break the lows today. So therefore, I do believe that you have a high chance that price may just drop down towards the next level of support here today, as you do have the day star reply coming down the opposite way, coming down towards the support level here at the 1725 mark, I want to say. So range going down for the rest of the day is going to be around 20 or 230 pip range going down for a day. So I'm looking for sells today. Let's see. Sells for me would probably be, I believe you have a lot of clean range here. So next my level support is gonna be right here at the 1745 mark, and then I guess you can say your current support level is going to be around right here, as you do have a minor support here that price hasn't closed below yet on a 30-minute time from here. So I'll probably wait for 1 hour to close here, and if you do close below this range here, you do have nice clean range coming down towards 1746. Minimum target, obviously you have a lot of other clean range as well, maybe towards 1743 here, come down, tap that forward support, with the day time frame target being at 1726 today. So you have a lot of range to go down here, chat. Just be patient, and you should get a lot of opportunities today on gold here. GJ on the other hand, it looking if the weekly is bearish, obviously I would expect the weekly candle to flip eventually, as long as it respects the previous weekly candle high, coming down to fill this range here at 149,500 here for the week. But with today, I think today we're bullish if I'm not wrong. Yeah, cool. So today we actually closed bullish. So that's on Friday. Price closed bullish at support. If that's your support, this is your resistance, and we're closing bullish at support, you have a high chance that price may just drive up to tap the top of the range again, which is that resistance at 250 mark, I want to say. So you do have clean traffic until then. That is my target for a day. I believe the range going up today is, you have another 100 pip range going up left. So if I'm looking for buys today, I probably want to see if we could get buys above this range right here. So pretty much where we're at right now. I think I want a 1 hour closure above here though. Once you get that 1 hour closure, you should be solid for buys going up. But obviously we have to close completely above that range here. We'll be solid to go up towards the next resistance. And I believe the next resistance for me is going to be around, I want to say right here. This target right here, 151,928. All right. So that's my target for a day. I believe the range going up in that area is around 70 per range. Yeah, cool. A 78 per range going up. Definitely not bad at all. But buys above there. And there's obviously for gold, sells below here. Right now, gold's a lot clearer than me, with the fact that it might actually close below. But GJ and gold are both equally clean today overall. All right, chat. So that is my analysis. And now we just wait. Can't type. Yeah, closure in 11 minutes here for buys on GJ here. You have a closure in 11 minutes as well. I want this 1 hour to close completely above though. If we can close above like this, that'd be perfect. And then boom. This is what you expect, right? But let's see what happens. New week, new vibes. Tempest, get it. Good morning. What's going on? Goodbye on TJ. 30-minute reply thoughts. I think it's pretty valid. Yeah. That's pretty valid. Yeah. You have 10 minutes left in this candle here. You can still push up. obviously with the 30-minute start play, you would expect it to continue up, right? So if price ends up closing below that resistance, then you have a high chance that price may just reject to continue down. But so yeah, you're probably hoping for a closure above the 10-minute here. More treasure stream? Yes, sir. Good morning. Close below support 1 hour and 30-minute entry, waited for a top wicket, then sell, stop after 30-minute candle low, looking for 30-minute wick fill, break even at 10 pips and take 50%. Good, nice. The 1 hour close below, nice. Yeah, pretty valid trade. You close half, break even too. Pretty good management as well, looking solid. 1 closure below support, 2 place sell stops on the breakout lows, 3 stops above first candle, and then 4 target, 5 move stops to break even after 10 pips and close 8%. Nice. Nice. You got like 20 pips there, I think, right? 15, 20. Solid. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty valid. Breakout lows on 15:30 makes sense. I'm taking this 30-minute start play, waiting for the high break on the 15. Yeah, I mean, 30-minute start play. You have 8 minutes left for a 30-minute candle close, right? So you probably want to close above this resistance on 30-minute time frame. If it doesn't, then you probably want to manage risk. Hey man, do you see gold push up today? Not right now, man. I'm bullish for the weekly, but day candle is heavily bearish. Break the lows. I'm expecting price to come down to tap 1728 mark today. As you're looking left, you do have clean traffic until then. So I am bearish today. Yeah, it's valid. I think it's the updated chart. Yeah, these are valid. Chat looking good here. 7 minutes left for a closure. If you get a closure, I will look for a buy on gold or GJ here, and there's sells on GJ, but or sorry, sells on gold and buys on GJ. The 1 hour stops will be around 17 pips, 16 pips. TPs will be around 72 pips. So valid. That 15 should for that wick. You should be solid here. I seen so many niggas switching, I had to cut them off. So many bitches acting different, we start fucking raw. Buy up the score, I want for more shit, I'm like it's up to y'all. And you ain't gotta talk behind my back, you know my number, call me. Both clean too, they both look clean. Both gonna be 30 pip stop. TPs will be around 35 pips. Minimum TP. Obviously targets gonna be further down if you want to leave runners. You can leave runners towards like 1728. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna be entering gold or GJ. They both look very clean. I'm probably might just enter GJ. The stops that we have right now. That's cool, but you know things change and you're a good girl, but I seen good girls go play the same game, turning bad girls and make niggas rearrange things, and everything just turn into a blame game. Look at her like a watch, she could be a nice watch, you could get a plain Jane. You take that same watch, bust it down, ain't worth the same thing, but it's gonna shine when the lights hit it. A little bling bling. Because like worst thing for gold here is we get in GJ because this looks cleaner, and then you miss out on this range on gold here. You miss out on this current range that we're in right now, and then you just take the sells below here on gold instead, because this would be a lot cleaner anyways, right below there, because targets be like 1728 today, right? This is our target down here, so you have all this range below here for sells, all that range there. So should be interesting. Ain't check us, I like I don't notice, and then I bring it to your chest up to the neck up, aiming at your head soon as I catch up. Too many million social media don't impress us. Too many feelings while I'm rapping on
I seen so many niggas switching, I had to cut them off. So many bitches acting different, we start fucking raw. I up the score, I want for more shit, I'm like it's up to y'all. And you ain't gotta talk behind my back, you know my number, call me.
So I heard they said I wasn't 5 minutes.
I'm in the studio all night, shit, I'm like, what do you mean?
Do you know worst time of the week for traders the weekend? True. Could be true. I actually like the weekend. Get to get my eyes off the charts. Best time for me is the weekend. What up? What up, chat? Good morning. Monday fun day. Where are my mods today? Mods check. How you was morning, Don? Just vibing. No, Monday, a little bit rusty. Not in terms of trading, just in terms of, you know, talking in chat. I'm always rusty on Monday when talking in chat though. It usually picks up in like an hour though. Yo, Circle FX, okay, mod check, MM, what's up? Two mods in the chat. I wish I can check who's a moderator, like who's all in the chat. Oh no, I can. Hold on. Manage moderators. Nope. What does it take what does it take one to be your mod? A lot of, I mean, come to streams every day. You know, being recognized in the chat, people who know you are in the chat, just be active in the chat and the Discord servers, and you work your way towards a mod. That's how all these guys got it. Takes a lot of time. Yeah. It's a lot of time. Looking good here, chat. 1 hour, 2 minutes left for the 1 hour closure. What up, Wix? Entered buys on GJ and Lund today. Got 10 pips. Should have left the runner. Damn. Let me guess. Sharif, you got on right here on a retest. Nice. Very solid trade. Are you interested in taking GJ? Yeah, I'm looking for buys above your closure. Forgot to put that down. Forgot. We did a breakdown. If you missed the breakdown, go back and watch the breakdown. But we already did this breakdown here. Yeah, looking for buys above here with a closure on a 1 hour closure candle. A minute and a half left. How's your morning down? I'm late. Going good. Going good. Doing fine. Chilling. Yes, I answered that, Dempsey. I answered that. Hit the keyboard gym. Oh yeah, or you can join the course for. Well, you don't get mod if you join the course. No, you don't get mod if you join the course. No. That is not true. That is not true. No, of course members get mod. You get lock channels though. You get access to lock channels and a Zoom call and all that, but not mod. No. 40 seconds left. Let's hope we get a top wick here. If not, then we'll just switch over to gold. Both are fine. Gold closure is perfect here too. If you close below here. Very clean chat. 20 seconds left for GJ. If you get a topic, if you don't get a topic, then we'll switch right back to gold. But looking like we should be solid here. Oh man, no topic on GJ. Oh wait. Gold is chat. Gold is then. Okay, cool. So for sells for me on gold here, I'm gonna need a decent topic here before we flip bearish. And obviously stop loss will be the previous 1 hour candle high, which is gonna be around 24 pip stop loss. TP is gonna be down here for around 46 pips here. I want a decent topic first before we actually continue down. Wow, no topic. Ugh. I might actually leave runners on gold too, coming further down. Okay, nice. We're getting a topic here, I think, if I'm not wrong. If we can get a topic, and then if it's a small topic, then we'll probably wait for the breakout lows. But if it's a decent topic, then we'll probably enter on the flip of the candle. Or we might just enter on the breakout lows either way, because yeah, it's pretty valid. TP for me is gonna be somewhere around the day target, which is gonna be around like 1728 for runners. But yeah, we'll be matching my positions as obviously we come down, obviously. But we're not in yet, chat. We're not in yet. You know who should play? I haven't played this guy in a while, I'm sure. In a minute. Man, this is a perfect. If GJ had a top wick here, this is a perfect entry on the flip of the candle here. We have no top wick on the open of the candle. So once you flip bullish here, you should expect price to just drive up towards the next resistance here. Once you flip here. So if you had a top wick, I'll place a buy stop. But since there's no top wick here, kind of in a chalk situation. Wow, gold has no current topic of this current count here. Breakout lows here, yeah. So I'm not in obviously, but with the breakout lows, you have a very high chance now that price may just drive here. The reason I'm not in is because you have no topic on your hourly candle high. Therefore, I'm willing to stay out, except in the fact that I may miss the move. But I'm just not comfortable with anything in the trade here with no topic. So I'm staying out. Make hearts, do extra point top wick or extra point wicks, different types of wicks. This is a video on that. No wick. There's like a video explaining different types of top wicks and etc. In case you're new here. Yeah, it should drive here pretty cleanly, chat. Should drive pretty cleanly. Yeah, GJ flipped. GJ didn't flip yet. Well, flip. Look at that link. These are different types of top wicks. You have like about 4 of them, and they are for us at least. That means something different. They're similar, but they're different in a way. You guys no top wick free, bro. Debatable, right? I don't want to be in a debatable situation. It's like a nip. Which doesn't mean, chat, that it's not going to go up. It becomes now a 50-50 if it's going up or down, right? But like, why would you want to sell down for a trade that's 50-50 when you could have just sold down for a trade that's 80-20, right? This went from 80-20 to a 50-50. I don't want to take a 50-50 trade. That's not a good percentage to go off of at all, right? But gold on the other hand, I mean, gold had a decent, like it had a little nip wick, like I mean, breakout lows would be your entry probably. I think at this point, let's see. What's this on my screen? Oh. Yeah, gold here on a breakout low. So you currently have like 5, 6, 7, 8. I think around like I want to say this mark here. Sure, you're 10 pips right then, and close half, let a runner go. And then if I was in the trade here, I'll leave runners here coming down towards the 1728 mark, I want to say, because the day target is that level right there, 1728. GJ hasn't flipped yet. Interesting. They're clean though. 1 hour close below the range here. 30-minute close below the range here. Everything's kind of clean and straight here. Everything made sense. 4 candles were breaking the lows as well. Daily candle was re-breaking current daily candle lows. The weekly was breaking the current candle lows as well. So everything kind of made sense. Should drive pretty easily towards the 1745. If there's no top wick on the current candle high, doesn't it mean that? No, it becomes, because like a wick is a range, right? A wick is a range. If you guys didn't know, a wick is a range like this. This wick here is a range. So let's say you have this candle right here. All right, on a 15-minute time frame, you have these 1, 2, 3, and then that wick there that you have is the last 15-minute candle of that 1 hour candle, which would be a bearish candle, because you need now a bearish candle being created to create that wick, right? So that wick now becomes this on a 15-minute time frame. So this is the hourly candle, this is the 15-minute candle. So when price creates that wick there, what happens? There's a resistance formed and there's support formed, right? In that range, which is now this and this. You have a high here, this is your high, you have a low, and you have a closure, which this is your closure. So now that wick now, you see how it's a range here? So when price comes up to fill that wick on a higher time frame, what happens is price is doing this. Price is basically just filling the wick like this, right? Simple. On a small time frame, you might not see it, but what happens is price finds the support here, and then it tends to push up off that support to retest the highs. So that's how it looks in small time frame when price fills that wick. So when you have no wick, none of this is valid, right? Because now you have no wick, it just looks like this. There's no range now, because that wick is a range, right? So if you have no wick, it's like there's no range going up, which makes it a lower probability trade. And that's why we stay out. That's a closure of no top wick on a bullish candle. After obviously the bearish candle, no bottom wick, same situation, just reverse. But obviously, like, you know, everyone could judge that on their own, right? This is how we've been judging it for the past like year on the streams. Everyone's different though. Like, if you know, if you believe that account means that you have more range to go up, then you know, by all means go ahead and take whatever, right? It's all, you're not right, you're not wrong. I'm not right, I'm not wrong. It just comes down to whatever we prefer, right? Okay, cool. Price is flipping now. We're good. On gold here. Cool. If we can get a top wick now and close on the 15 or something below, that'd be perfect. We'll take off the 15. Patience, chat. This is a Monday, man. If you missed the moves today, you missed the moves today. Who cares? Move on tomorrow. Take the same trades tomorrow, right? But you know, don't feel FOMO or anything as you missed the moves this week or today. Should be a clean day though. Looks pretty clean, but again, you know, there's no rush to take a position at all. So don't worry. Nice little retest on GJ. People may call it a retest. Gold flipping bullish here. Lovely. Gold flipping bullish. Creating a top wick for us. So as long as it respects the previous 1 hour high, the sells are valid, obviously. So it can literally go all the way up to like 1751 and still be respecting the highs to continue down. Man, if GJ had a top wick, that buy stop will be so clean, chat. Right here. Buy stop's on the break of the highs here. Pressure stream. Volume up, my guy. Music is finally good. Cool. Price for stream. You know, MM today, you're just gonna get my voice. No music for you. Just my voice. What do you got going on here? 1, buy stops place. 2, stops below here. 3, target. 4, close 8% and move stops to break even. Nice. Enter the trade with half risk as it is my second trade. Nice. Nice 30-minute start play there. On a break of the highs. Valid. Yeah, you're break even, so you should be in good hands. What's this? 1, day buys is bullish, waiting for a range 2 breakup for sells. This candle break and close below range 2. Should I place sell stops to do anticipation of range 2 will get filled, or I need to wait for complete breakout range 2? Gold sells. No, I think gold's over a bear stand and breaking the lows. So, well, where did I break the lows at? I broke the lows just now at 1749. Yeah, I think a range 2 breakout is valid here, but I think you had that anyways. You had a range 1 right here, and then there's like your range 2 below here. So any closure below here would have been valid for sells. Yeah, any closure below there, coming down towards the next support down here. So you had this range here to fill. So it's pretty valid. Cool. You a mug. Bro, zoom in to the top wick. Yeah, I mean there is a little top wick, right? But overall, like a wick for us means that there's a range, right? Like that wick is like such a small range going up, right? So I mean, yeah, I mean, if you want to take buys off the fact that you have a wick, then go ahead and take buys, right? I'm just not comfortable taking this position here, as I don't believe that is enough of a wick for me to take it on the buys here. Nipple. Are you from Scarborough? Nah, from Toronto, bro. Toronto, Western Toronto. That's the topic on GJ. Hey chat, if you guys, you know, whatever you guys want, you know, if I'm not comfortable taking this trade here. It's a little small wick there, but if you guys want to take it, because you guys believe that it is valid, then by all means go ahead and take it. Nothing's wrong with that, right? But I'm not. Unless you get 30-minute start play or something, then that might be bad for me. But you know, off the 1 hour time right there. GJ here, gold here flipped. It didn't even create a top wick. It just flipped. It didn't even re-break the highs. Damn. Let's see. 15-minute closure in about a minute and a half here. Got 15-minute start play on GJ, and then obviously gold will be closing below the range in a 15-minute time frame. Perhaps. Stops will be stop loss will be around 15 pips. TP on gold will be around 27 pips, which is pretty valid. Like I believe, yeah, gold did have a decent wick here. With the 15 closure below, I'll be going off of that. I say in this case, That's if prices inside drop further here. So why does it matter the size of the wick? It doesn't matter the size of the wick just in general if you have a top wick or no top wick. Because the whole idea behind a top wick is that you have a range there, right? So when you have a low top wick, it's a small range. Which if you go back like 5 minutes, I literally explained like the reason why we wait for top wicks, etc. I just want to re-explain it, right? Because it takes like a lot of the stream, and I already answered it too. Go back like 5 minutes. I explained it. I drew out the, or also go do exclamation point no wick as well. There should be a video for that. Okay, 15 close there. 15-minute close here on gold here. What up, wicks? 15 close there. So on the flip of this candle, if you don't break the highs here, you should be valid to drive down here towards the next TP. With that 15-minute wick fell here. Man, you taking GJ or gold today, Wicks?
I really wanted GJ, but this is an ugly ass candle.
Yeah.
And gold has a shitload of room to drive. I think it's going to correct that whole move down. You know, whole move up. It's going to correct it down. I think the play here for GJ is we have to either wait for the next hour or if we create a nice support here, like a clear support, and start re-breaking highs, previous candles, then we can start looking for a position.
Gold 15 close below. I was looking at the flip of the current candle on 15,
flip, yeah.
But at this point I want to wait for a 30 just because there's so many opportunities to just go with GJ. They both have so much potential for so many opportunities.
Look what GJ did. It closed with no bottom wick, but the first thing it did, it created a top wick on this candle.
But close no bottom wick, respecting that support.
Yeah.
I'm looking at 30 minutes. Sorry, Bly.
Yeah, I'd rather get the seller replay than the flip here, because the seller replay will establish resistance, and then the bearish candle here will establish resistance, and the seller replay will be a break of resistance.
Yeah, because 15 already created that range for us. Resistance, support, no bottom wick on a 15 as well. First 15 is a 1 hour candle.
It's strange. Gold came down, broke the low, came back up, and then it re-broke its low, and then came back up again. So I think if you're on gold, I think you want some support formed here as well, and then a break of support in order to drive down.
Have you gonna trade today yet? Nah, no trades. We took a trade on Friday, but then ever since then, nah. Waiting here for gold and GJ, obviously. Well, they both look clean here, so you have a lot of potential. See what happens.
I don't know, the top wick on GJ is maybe it's less than 2 pips, maybe like 1.4 pips. Third minute start play. Gold's breaking its own high right now on the 15.
Green out top, we're gonna that top, we're gonna 1 hour, yeah. Let's see chat. You have 45 minutes left to the 1 hour to the ADM opening too.
Oh, yeah, gold just broke up.
Yep. Go create a new topic for us. Cool. Perfect. We stayed up for a reason.
I don't know. GJ looks better at this point. Although gold, well, what do you think about the flip here? Not the break of the lows.
The flip of the candle.
Yeah.
On gold, as long as it respects the first 1 hour candle high.
Yeah.
Would that be a 15-minute or anything? No, I wouldn't.
15 minutes already happened. But it would be, I think it would be re-breaking the current candle low.
No, I wouldn't. Because the low would be 1748.529.
Oh, GJ, about to drive up.
Oh. Yeah, but 9 minutes left for the 30-minute closure. I was hoping we get a 30-minute start play. I was more comfortable taking a 30-minute start play than a 15-minute start play. Looking solid on the break of 15s.
Hope it don't break yet.
I probably won't take this on the 15. I'm gonna wait for a third closure.
I'm definitely not taking the 15.
Yeah. Valid.
15 has no top wick. Open, don't open with no, I don't know.
30 minute would be flipping as well.
Previous candle had no wicks in any direction.
When a candle has no top and bottom wick, do you block them? No, those for doji candles. I just dawned off clicking. Honestly, it's not bad. How do you remember that? That was like a month. That was like 2 months ago when I talked about that. It's not bad, but it's still like still clicks a little bit. I mean, it's fine. I'm living with it. It doesn't hurt or anything. It doesn't bother me. Uh-oh. Use about flipper. Or break the highs here. How big are stops? Current 1 hour candle will be 14 pip stop loss, and previous 1 hour candle will be a 25 pip stop loss.
You can't take this. There's no, okay, where's it gonna go? You have 8 minutes till 30-minute closes. How far is this candle gonna go? Oh, it hasn't broken the lows yet. We got no top wick on the previous one.
Come on, gold?
No, I'm talking about GJ.
Oh.
Like I can't justify taking this 15 break. I'm really trying. Every angle, and I'm like, this just doesn't make sense.
You break 15 highs. I mean, yes, you have 6 minutes left to push up towards like 151, 418.
Yeah, but then I'd be going against my principles, and it's like, you know, you don't want to break your own principles.
Hey, if a 30-minute closes below on GJ here or gold here, that'll be the flip of the 1 hour candle. If it closes bullish or bearish, respecting 1749 on a 1 hour and 30. It's 6 minutes left.
6 minutes and shady, you're on.
What's the previous song name? I have no idea, brother. Cold? Post Malone? Excuse me, but I'm from a French country, so I don't have a good English. What does he mean when he say 20 minutes 7 play? I don't think I say 20 minutes, 7-minute play. The start replay. Yeah, 20 minutes left and there's 30-minute count for a start replay. Is that what you mean? Maybe that's what I'm saying. I don't know why I say half the times too. If my living expense is $500 USD, I live in Asia. How much should I save so I can fully trade assuming I do your strategy? Hey man, what do you think you need? If your living expense is $500 a month in Asia, how much do you need? How much do you think you need to have left over or make each month to be able to live off for $500? I don't know, living expense of $500.
If you're not profitable, you shouldn't be putting anything in. You should be using the minimum amount to become consistent. Not even profitable, just consistent. Which I think is two different things, consistent and profitable. Once you're consistently not losing, you can think about adding on funds that you aren't expecting to use anytime soon. I know people that have emptied their retirement accounts and put them all into trading. I know, that are comfortable with that. I know people that would never even think about touching their retirement accounts, regardless of where it's going. So it's just your relationship with money. How comfortable are you risking, a certain amount of funds?
Wix, liquid at 1 hour and close on GJ. Our gold. Our 3rd minute, sorry. Below that resistance. Generally what we're looking at, go back and watch the recap, man. Go back to the end of the stream, watch the breakdown. Right now we're looking for a closure below, or we're looking for a GJ flip here, but we had no top wick, so we're kind of in a situation where we don't know what to do. Probably we'll stay out, or
30 minutes.
Probably wait for a 30-minute start play. Yeah, sorry. And then gold here, waiting for this count to. I'm waiting to see how this 30-minute count closes here. I'm hoping it closes below 17.49. If it does, then we can execute on sells. If it doesn't, then kind of chalk to the 1 hour candle, I want to say.
This is something that Don does better than most of the people I know, is just choosing between a 70-20 position or waiting for or a 70-30 position or an 80-20 position, instead of the lower probability ones. They come a lot more often and they play out, a lot, but overall, to be more consistent and to have more confidence, you'd really what's the point of taking a 70-30 if you know an 80-20 is coming?
Don't slow down for less. Never.
Forex shouldn't be about settling. We can settle for 10 pips based on a trade, or we can settle for a break even, based on managing risk. But again, if you're managing risk, why would you want to risk 30% when you can risk 20%? Not even risk 20%. You're gonna risk the chance that the trade goes against you. Take the higher probability setup. You'll feel better at the end, and you'll be more consistent at the end. And then you're also going to be like, you're going to be like, wow, I waited this whole. You're going to be proud of yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Look in the mirror. Yeah, I waited for this shit, and it hit. It boosts confidence. It does magic for confidence. When you hit a few trades in a row that you've planned out, you waited on, and then you actually skipped a few other trades you typically trade in order to wait for this specific one. Well, yeah, it does wonders for your confidence.
I'm surprised the 30-minute candle hasn't flipped that, or just 1 hour candle on GJ here. It's been a long hour, man. For some reason.
I'm not surprised. I mean, there's a reason you didn't take a trade on the close of the candle.
No top.
I'd be surprised.
What's the name of better person commenting? Wixon. Marquis should be joining in a minute here. He's not online. Is he online? I don't even know he's online.
30 seconds.
Wow, yo, 30-minute start play will be a 1 pip stop loss.
Just a shit close doji right now.
Yeah, man. Wow. Shocked. 1 hour closure. 30 close. I mean, if you get a decent wick here, you may attempt 30-minute start play. But you gotta get a decent wick to have a decent stop. Because the 30-minute sell play chat, you're using the current candle stops, right? You're not using the previous candle lows or anything. You can't just using the current candles here. So technically right now, your stop has to be 5 pips if this is the way we flip.
I don't know. This 30 has a
Very delicate situation.
Yeah, has a really long. Look, we closed above, right? We closed above again.
Respecting, yeah.
We respected support. We came all the way back up. I think rebreak of the highs is valid here. Very solid.
I just want a decent wick.
That previous candle high. But this 30, the previous 30 gave a really good wick. So this 1 hour has a monster wick.
Unless you enter using the 1 hour stops, the previous 1 hour stops.
Yeah, then your stops are like 25 pips though.
Is it? I mean, current candle stops is like 15. Previous candle stops is 25.
Yeah,
place a buy stop here, chat. On the break of the previous 1 hour candle high, 30-minute start play, I'm considering using the current 1 hour or the previous 1 hour stops as my stops. So the previous candle lows could be around a 25 pip stop for a TP of 65 pips. Under break of the highs on GJ here, so. On gold, is there possibly reverse and this is the bottom wick of the 4 hour? I mean, it can be, but like what are the odds that with price being bearish on the daily, price being bearish on the 4 hour? You know, price is heavily bearish on all the time frames right now, so I wouldn't take a guess thinking that this would be the reverse. So, you know, again, I say it all the time, price isn't just gonna show a reversal on a 50-minute candle at 7:30 a.m. on a Monday. You know, it takes more than that. It takes a lot more for price to actually reverse. Price has been heading down for the past, I mean, or for the past day, but overall the past weeks have been bearish, right? I would say though, for the weekly I am bullish. Overall I am bullish for the weekly. It's just that today I'm bearish, and today I'm expecting 1728 to get tapped. I'll say for buys though, I'll take buys above like 1757. Like once you actually see price come up to break above this range here, those would be valid for me for buys.
I mean, you can't smack a handbrake on the highway, you know what I mean, and just turn the fucking car around against traffic. You got to get off the exit. You got to go all the way around. Same thing here. This takes a while for the market to turn around. Going to start showing signs of exiting, start showing signs of reversing.
And yes, like sometimes, like yes, you may get sniper entry, right? Sniper wick entry. But then again, like that isn't my job as a trader though. Like that isn't my occupation as a trader. I'm not here trying to catch reversals on gold or GJ or whatever pair I'm trading. I'm here to simply just follow the trend and catch a little piece of that trend every single day. I'm not here trying to catch the all-time low, all-time high, and trying to hold it until, you know, getting the best exit possible as well. You know, that's not my job as a trader. It's something that I don't do anymore as a trader. So. You got buy stops here, Wix, or?
Yeah, I gotta buy some.
Nice.
I got one. I'm accounting for spread, so my buy stop is 282, 281.
Are you a full-time trader? Yeah. Been full-time for around, I think, 2 years now. This March now 2 years. So being full-time. Been full-time since October 2019. I actually have my letter that I quit. I think it was on September 24th. So yeah, it's been a bit over 2 years now. Basically, my day starts at 6:30 chat every day. Ends at around like trading wise, ends around like 9:30, 10ish. So I was gonna hop off the stream, and after that, I just kind of do my workout, whatever, for the rest of my day, and then just chill out. Yeah, you know, if I have things to do, I got things to do. If I don't, then I don't. But yeah. Wasn't that stream without Don's offbeat humming? I'm not that offbeat, am I? You should frame that. It's on my notes, you know, good enough. You know, it was my first job. That job was my first job ever too. And it may potentially be my last job. Who knows? Worked for around 2 years, 3 years actually there. Came in when I was like 16. Got out when I was 19. Crazy. Ugh. 1 hour count flipping wicks on gold.
I know I was locked into GJ setting stops here. Now I see go. I don't know, gold on the smaller time frames is a little choppy here.
Yep.
Here we go, GJ, let's flip.
Here we go. Can we flip? For a third time on this 3rd-minute candle.
What's your entry?
I didn't check. Let me confirm you. 151 275.
275?
Yeah.
Brave soul.
What's yours?
I had it at 281.
Oh fuck. I'm moving too.
Half a bit higher.
I'll move it too. Just so we can have the same entry. Perfect. Yeah. Buy, stop. Set up, type. Closure above on 1 hour at their entry type. Start reply. For what's the half risk you reckon? I'm going half risk just because, not because it's a low probability trade, but simply because it's a bigger stop than usual. So I do use fixed lot sizes, so that's why I go half risk. If anything is above 10-15 pips on GJ, so I'm popping off 5 lot on this trade here instead of a 10 lot. But yeah, I'm going half risk. Stops are a bit bigger. It starts at 10 pips or 15. I would have just used regular risk. Now we're good. Secured what we lost, and then some winners overcome losses, all due to the same risk management Don preaches every day. I used to preach risk management a lot more back then. Not so much anymore, because like we're kind of, I think last year that was our focus, managing risk. This year our focus was more so just on, you know, other technical aspects. But yeah, true. It comes this year's like it's kind of routine to us. Like last year, it wasn't really routine to us. We're still hesitating at some points. We're like, oh, risk free. Is it risk free now? Is it risk free now? Like this year, we're kind of just like on it. Like risk free. Okay, cool. If it hits the break even, hits break even. move on to the next trade, you know. We're also in quarter four, so half risk. That's not the reason why we're half risk, but if you know, if that bothers you, then by all means go ahead and enter half risk, right? You're not right, you're not wrong. I'm not right, I'm not wrong either. It's all opinions. However, you're right though. I am actually supposed to overall lower my lot size. I think I'm gonna do it next week. I forgot about this week. I'll do it next week. Because usually for the quarter four chat, I'll lower my lot sizes. Because I'm starting to upgrade my lot size next year. As you guys know, I have the same lot size every year. But quarter four is when I decrease before I increase for quarter one next year. So next year I'm looking at pop maybe 20s on GJ, enter 10s on gold. Probably go double my lot size for from this year. So should be exciting. So yeah, I like to chill on quarter four before I do that though. Wow. Might just get a 1 hour start play with Wix then. Kind of sleeper right now.
I'm gonna go do the damn thing.
Do the damn thing.
I got these stops set, so if anything.
If price comes down to rubric to lows, I'm just gonna delete the buy stops and wait for the 1 hour closure. I mean, there's a reason why like we can't stay out on the first initial 1 hour closure. Why do you decrease before I increase? It's just something that I've been doing for the past 2 years, so something I'm sticking to. Nothing specific, you know, no reason. Just because I like to. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's just I like to do it. People ask me the same questions like, yo, why do you do that? It's so weird. I don't know, man. It's something I've been doing. Something I've been doing. If I'm not wrong, I have a video on my lot size explaining it on my Instagram page. If I'm not wrong, I don't know where though. Takeouts.
Look at the last week closed on GJ. If this doesn't break last week's high, we should drive down by the end of the week. You don't think?
Sorry.
Last week on GJ.
Bearish.
So if this one doesn't break its high, we can still drive down.
Yeah, like I'm bearish the week. It's that day's bullish. Yeah, but if the weekly flips, it's driving down towards that 149, 484 level.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, this is just something that I do. You don't gotta do the same, obviously, right? You can do whatever you want to do when increasing your lot size, whatever you're comfortable with. It's just that that's just what I've been doing for the past 2 years. I have no question. I have no answer to it. I just do it. Just like the same reason why I have a fixed lot size. Like, why do I have a fixed lot size? And I go half when it's over 20 pips, and I go normal risk when it's under 20 pips or whatever, right? It's just because something that I just, you know, kind of works for me and what I like, what I prefer. You don't gotta, you don't gotta like copy or do what everyone else does in the FX markets, right? Everyone's different. Everyone has their preferences. Some people like risking 1 lot per $1,000 account, you know. Some people like doing that.
Why I gotta discuss me right in the middle of this?
Hmm?
He said, why do you have to discuss me right in the middle of this?
My first ever mentor chat told me that, you know, it was best to risk 1 lot $4,000 account. I had to run.
RIP account.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
I had to run. Had a dip.
Oh shit. I don't like this.
Okay.
15 closing right here. This is ugly.
What play?
On the 30. We're on the 15.
Yeah, barely. 30 is close to 15, man. Almost getting
I
activated
mean,
here.
Yeah, but this 30. Oh, I'm so happy I counted for spread there. Oh wait. 15 closed at
Nice
resistance.
bottom wick.
But the 30 has a nice bottom wick, and the
30-minute
hourly
start
is
play.
giving us
Mhm.
nice bottom wick.
I'm kind of sleepy today, chat. I don't know if it's just a Monday or what. I think I need a coffee or something. Go flipping bullish.
I guess we'll never know.
I'm looking for sells below 749 here. I'm not looking for buys. Even if price does close bullish, I'm not taking any buys here until we break above this range here. This would be my buys. This right here. Buys in this range. Staying out of this range. And sells in this range. That's what I'm looking at today. So if price comes up and close there, I'll be fine missing this, whatever this is. This will be around 6-hit range I'll be missing out on, which is fine.
Yeah,
Not interested in that.
Previous hour.
Sorry?
We broke previous hour highs.
So the probability of it going up, pretty high now, but not enough for me to take a trader. Obviously with the bias being heavily bearish though. I kind of want this 30-minute candle or this gold 1 hour candle to come down and re-break the lows, so we can just delete it and wait for the 1 hour closure instead. Yeah.
For the clean ones. Yeah, I was just thinking that, hey, if this re-breaks the lows, I'm gonna be so happy to delete this. You got to remain robotic. There's got to be, you know, parameters set to your trading. Like, yeah, like, I feel like it's not a great position, but like, you know, if my setup is there and I've taken it and the risk is there, the risk management's there, I'm gonna manage it like a robot until certain parameters are broken.
And those parameters in this case, chat, is the 1 hour breakout lows. If that breaks the lows, trade's still valid, but at that point, I'm gonna delete the buy stops. And then just wait for the 1 hour closure. It'll be a 1 hour start play too, right? And then we don't gotta worry about the no top wick on the previous 1 hour candle anymore. It'll be a bearish candle closure. But what I will say though is that this 1 hour candle must respect 151, 132. If it doesn't, then you have a high chance that price misses drive down towards like 150, 767. So it must respect the support or close above the support level.
Where'd you get activated, MM? Oh, gold, right?
Yeah, I don't think anyone got activated there because it was a break of the highs. It wasn't the break of the 30-minute highs. It was a break of the 1 hour highs. Way above.
You got activated. I got activated on.
GG's, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna delete my buy stops here, chat. I'm gonna wait for the 1 hour closure here on GJ here. Gonna wait for the 1 hour closure. Watch it just flip and drive.
I'd be fine with that.
We have 11 minutes left for that. Let me just get some water, make a coffee, chat. Works now. You can take care of chat, right?
I was about to do the same thing, but all right. What's up, chat?
For like 3 minutes. I'll be back.
All right. Put a timer up. Buy stop was 151,275. That's why I said account for spread. That's why Don moved his from 275 to 281, because technically on the charts the price never re-broke the highs. So yeah, accounting for spreads, you get a worse entry, but I mean, you don't necessarily get a worse entry, but like, what are the chances, you know, you account for that half a pip, but you know, what are the chances that price doesn't drive to your TP by that half a pip? I mean, that's nonsense. So just account for spread on entry and, you know, you'll be fine. talk to us about the gym. It's too expensive, and since I moved to the new house, I don't got a gym here. I've been slacking. I haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks. I talk mad shit about people missing the gym, and then I don't go for 2 weeks. So it's just. So if I'm in a new neighborhood, I gotta go talk to all the gyms, see which one makes the most sense, see which one's got the best equipment. 4 or 5 gyms around my neighborhood, and whichever one's the cheapest. I'm spending $150 on a gym. Are you a full-time trader too? Yes. See. I think if you got activated and you weren't confident, you should have just closed half immediately and just, well, since you're in, just let half rock. But yeah, try to account for spread. Anything but Planet Fitness. I got LA Fitness, La Fitness next to me, and they want a lot of money. They want like $60 a month, something like that. I got what else I have? UFit. I think UFit is the best deal. UFit is like $20 a month, and then if you want to bring somebody, it's like $8. So basically, like if you're going as a couple, membership like together is like $30 a month. Look at GJ breaking lows, back into range, gold back into range. So volume's gonna kick in the next hour in gold. Just wait for the 8 a.m. candle to give you direction here. I think the 8 and 9 a.m. candles on gold will give us the direction where we're going. And then just trade it with volume. And I realized that it was like 3 pips away, so I just kept it. I mean, yeah, just that's emotions. You should just, you know, what would a robot do? It wouldn't ask you how you feel. It just, let's manage risk here. Like that taking profit there is not worth the stress of being in a shitty position. We got yeeted. Here in Kendall, it's $30 a month. Yeah, gyms are fucking expensive. $80 a month for a gym.
Damn.
Kendall is past South Florida. Kendall is past Hialeah, I think. It's like an hour drive for me.
You know, I forgot you were a Florida man in Wixland.
Yeah.
I forgot that you were from Florida.
Where do you put me?
Fucking Buffalo.
International Wix.
Put you in Buffalo, man.
No, don't put me in no Buffalo.
Right across the border.
Right across the border.
I need to start hitting the gym. I'm slacking. Yeah, I was thinking about when I was getting coffee. I'm like, fuck, I gotta go and do a leg day after this.
Dude, I'm slacking too. I was just telling them I'd moved to the new house and there's no gym here, like in the house.
So wait, what do you
When
do?
I used to live in the condo, I used to go in the lobby and,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and they had a fucking state-of-the-art gym in my condo.
So you're gonna buy shit for your home gym, or you're just gonna go to the gym?
I got a garage and an office where there's like a bunch of room, but no, I think at $20 a month, I'm gonna just go register for UFit and just go over there. I mean, it's nice equipment. There's barely anyone there. If anyone's there, it's not like really a workout gym. It's just a few fat people. Sorry, fat people. Few heavily structured, horizontally challenged people there. They're carrying a wide load, but I got to give them props. They're in the gym. They're doing better than 90% of the people out there. I can't talk shit.
Very true.
Look, everything's coming back into range.
Yes, sir. look at gold here, back into the range. GJ, there's no bias for us. I mean, hey, there's a reason we stayed out, chat, and the reasons are playing out, and now your confidence is boosted, hasn't it? Like, wow, we stayed out because you had no top work on gold here, and you stayed out because you had no top work on GJ, or some no top work on opening on gold and no bond work on GJ, no top work on GJ, and it's playing out exactly as planned. So now you're just like, wow, this is why we do what we do, right? This is why we do what we do. Someone's asking you a very personal question there, man.
Smoke a joint before you go. I answered. I smoke a joint every time I head to the gym. Marijuana stored in your fat cells. When I'm burning off fat, I'm getting high as hell too. I don't know. Weed just helps me zone out. I don't go in there and associate and just deal with people. I do my thing, bang out my reps, and I leave. Spend like 50 minutes in the gym, 45 to an hour max.
Put trades avoid. Trades taken, trades called, trades avoid. Man, you know how many trades avoid we'll have? We'll have a whole like Bible.
Avoided, yeah.
A whole chapter of that.
West Palm right here. Yeah, I used to work in West Palm.
My coffee's ready. Hold on. BRB. Oh, that should dip in. Fuck.
Yeah, I was just about to do it.
Go.
Yeah, get yourself a sip of this.
What's that?
It's delicious.
Starbucks? No, what is that?
That's the off-brand Starbucks.
Ah.
That's the one you go into 7-Eleven. There's a Starbucks, and then 10 cents cheaper. It's this one.
10 cents cheaper.
I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna let him get me for 10 cents. It's the same shit. It's not about the money. It's about feeling like I'm winning. I just want to be taking wins.
True. Very true.
Like, my pops used to be like, yo, why you buy these expensive sneakers and these joints? And I'm like, yo, it's not really about, like, if they were 20 bucks, I'd buy them. You know, it's not really about how much they are for me to buy them. It's like my relationship with them. Don't get between me and my relationship with my J's. Just, some things you do because you enjoy it. Like, you go out and you get, you'll flip Balenciaga pants or something like that. I don't know. Chrome heart pants.
Don, you can go, bro. We are good for a second. Nah, man. You guys like my kids. I got babysit you guys. Because if I leave, I come back. What happened? Yo, we took 5 trades here and
half the classroom's empty.
Half class empty. Half class is, one guy, throwing toilet paper on the ceiling. The other guy is, outside playing. Fuck, it's a mess.
This is where you need Marcos to come in and just substitute.
Marcos moves. Where you at, brother? It's 8 a.m. Yo, 1 hour. Wickstein, just so you know, 1 hour on GJ here is gonna close. Well, a minute and a half. That looks like it's gonna close respecting that support. So 1 hour starter play could be valid for us again.
Okay, I'm on my way back.
Yeah.
Getting this Uber.
Hey, Uber.
Taking this Uber back to my desk.
Which one do you usually first? You close 50% or do you move stocks to break even? Break even's always first. Break even's always first. Sometimes it's at the same time, but break even's always first. My first gesture, or my first management. Just Dre, what up, man? What's going on? Yo, Don, what's up? Oh, just Dre. Okay, cool, chat. If we, this is a long minute. Wow. Let's see. 45 seconds left. We should be good here for buy stops. Should be good. Should be solid. ADM volume 2. Solid. Now, if the 1 hour closes below, then I'll say the rest of the day is chalked for me. Rest of the day will be chalked for me. Where's your TP for a GG trade? It's gonna be 151,928. Cool.
If it breaks the low of this alley, though, I might be dropped this session.
Chat. I'm going to. Well, we have no. I gotta wait for a bottom wick here. Once you get the bottom wick and you flip bullish here, I'll place a buy stop on the 1 hour highs of GJ.
I'm gonna have
Cool.
the same actual, same exact buy stop.
Cool, cool, cool. Same spot that we had earlier. So buy stops on the break of the highs there. 1 hour highs. Buy stop. Setup type is closure above on 1 hour. Entry type will be 1 hour. All right, cool. I just woke up. Damn. Oh yeah, the Pats and Buskin did run hell late. Yeah. Alright, chat. I'm feeling a bit. I need some coffee, man. I'm trying to get this coffee. If I come back, if I run here, okay, I'm gonna get the coffee. If I come back and triggers get activated, you got this.
On Forest.
Hold on.
Marcos. Brady the GOAT. Lucky GOAT. The GOAT. That must be a nice coffee because there's no way you could have made a hot coffee that quick. Oh, he didn't hear me. All right, everybody post dubs in the chat like we just won.
What?
Maybach music.
I said everybody put dubs in the chat like we just won a trade.
Coffee
That's
and
iced
cold.
coffee.
I like cold coffee. Nah, this is a regular coffee. I'm just trying to chugging it. I just want to get down my system, man. I don't even care how it tastes at this point.
How'd you get a hot coffee that quick?
Huh? I bowled it. I made it earlier. I just came back for it.
Marcos could blow 20 accounts and still be chilling with his NFT money.
Nah, man, Marcos is just chilling. Marcos is just completely chilling, man. Sorry, chat. I'm just you know, I'm trying to get some energy in. I should be good after this in about 15 minutes though. UX, you don't take melatonin to sleep. I was gonna ask you. Does anyone in chat take melatonin every day to sleep?
My parents do.
Every day?
Yeah, my pops takes some melatonin 10 milligram every single day to go to sleep.
I've only taken it three times my whole life.
I mean, it's all natural. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a sleep aid, but like you really want to do everything on your own. You want to have your body.
But hey, if it's natural, it's natural, eh? Fuck it.
It's not naturally, you know, like that dosage of melatonin is not produced at 10 p.m. in your body on, you know, on schedule. Like it's not like a natural thing. You want to train your body to do, you know.
So like, what are the
Natural
long-term
things.
side effects? Like long-term side effects.
What, melatonin?
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Anal bleeding? I don't know.
All right, man. Sounds good to me. Sounds like a fair trade to me.
I have no idea, man.
It's like drinking coffee, you know, wake you up.
Lately, I used to hate iced coffee, but lately I've been on this iced coffee like binge. I don't know. Tastes delicious.
Use it too much. Cause depression. Oh yeah, I read that. Yep.
Well, melatonin.
Yeah, I guess I guess it can cause like depression long term, and also it could get you feeling groggy in the morning. It's like when you wake up from, you know, what Wixen does every day. You feel
Stop.
groggy.
I'm never. Nope. Nope. It's a lie. False news, chat. False news.
Gives you nightmares? Fuck.
I haven't had a nightmare in a long time.
I never had a nightmare in my life.
I had one that used to like be reoccurring when I was a little kid. Like I'd have it like every other week. It was the same nightmare, same thing. Then it kind of went away as I got older. I really don't dream. I don't think I remember even my dreams. Probably do dream, just don't remember. I fall asleep really well.
Yeah, I can tell.
I close my eyes and literally within 5 minutes I can be gone.
I used to do that too. And then people ask you, how you fall asleep so quick? I'm like,
Clear your mind.
Close your eyes and clear your mind. Don't think of nothing.
Exactly.
I can't do it nowadays though. It's hard for me now. Like I don't know. I'm to be stressing about everything.
No, that's hormones. You're growing.
Well, I'm talking about like 5 months ago, Wixen. I can't do it no more. I did it for a good like 6 months. I was sleeping every day at 9 a.m. Sorry, 9 p.m. and now I can't do it no more. It's not focusing.
You have you probably have too many distractions right now in your life.
Could be true.
When like the less distractions, the more focused you are, and the more, I guess, order you have in your everyday activities, the more structured your life is. I think the easier it is for your mind to be clear and fall asleep. But then there's some people that like, I don't know. I got friends whose minds are never clear, and they're pretty successful, and they're just on the next thing.
I wonder if Gary Vee sleeps in peace.
I'd be sleeping in peace on $18 million.
Nah, but so much you gotta take care of in the morning, you know, every day. Like I constantly work every day.
What? Call your man or the person that takes care of everything for you and tell them, hey, I need this, and that.
I
Like
guess so.
no, he's pretty successful, and he gets his shit done, and he's got an image to upkeep, so I'm sure he's out and about. People have different drives. I don't know.
Yeah. What drives you?
Right now, my family, my kids, that's the biggest drive. Like,
What
you
drove
don't
you when
know.
you were 21?
Girls.
Girls want girls.
Yeah. partying. Girls. I didn't even care about making money at 21. It wasn't about, let's, let's
So you're
make
telling
this
me
money,
I should just stop my stream right now?
No, I'm telling you, it's incredible how young, or how the young kids today, or like the younger generation, younger than mine, has figured out how to monetize their everyday existence with just, just growing up. Like, I never dreamed that at 15, 21, like at 21, that I could be making money like you're making money at 21. I've never even, wasn't a possibility. And
Sooner or later, man, there'll be kids at 1 year old making money.
like, my kids are probably gonna have 1 million followers on their Instagrams before they hit like teenage years. Like, one of my daughters has already like 20,000 followers. It's crazy. And they're not even 10 yet, and they post like cartoons. They post like she plays with toys and she posts it, and like kids follow her. It's crazy.
Your goal should be to figure out your edge and learn to manage your risk, in my opinion. Allocate whatever capital you have left over after bills. That part is fairly simple. Figure your edge. That's the hardest part though, figuring out your edge. I sleep an average of 4 hours, so I don't think I sleep enough. You definitely do not. Yeah. Wait, yeah, you're 21 actually? Amazing. Yeah, I'm 21.
It's okay to be broke at 21, at 23. The issue, my biggest issue it wasn't money, it wasn't girls. The biggest issue is figuring out what you really want to do.
And the thing is, like, you don't know what you want to do yet. Like, I don't know if I want. This is just a phase of my life, maybe. Who knows? Like, I think that's what life is, though. Like, it's just a phase of your life. Like you never really figure out what you want to do because your mind's always in your brain's always growing. So like, you could be doing shit at 50, and you could be doing something else at 60, 70, 80. Who fucking knows?
Yes, but like at 20, I had no idea whether I want to be, working as a DJ or as or in a bank. Like, what do I want to be doing? Where do I want to be seeing my, spending my time? What do I want to be investing in? Making somebody else rich, making myself rich, being taken care of, like having guaranteed salary, or working on tips, or or commissions. It's just, I've tried so many things, and I was never like content in what I'm doing when I wake up in the morning and go to work.
I don't know what I'm gonna do either. I mean, this is just what I want to do right now. I mean, right now this is what I do because it works for me, right? But who knows? Like, I might not be a trader next year. I might not be, a streamer next year. Who knows? I know what I want to do.
You enjoy what you're doing
right now. I enjoy.
Exactly. As long as your time that you're consuming every day is something positive, as long as it's benefiting others and you enjoy it. Hey man, God bless.
Hey man, God bless. True. Yeah. I mean, I enjoy waiting for a 1 hour story play every day. I enjoy waking up, talking in chat, explaining what I'm looking for, looking at other people's charts, etc. So I enjoy that stuff. And we're also very grateful.
Yeah, most people, like I said, a lot of people don't find what they enjoy on a daily basis that also provides a living for them. It's not easy road finding yourself.
Chat, let me ask you guys this. Do you guys like trading? Or do you trade because you just want money? When I was 21, I was already a hustler before that. I was already a hustler before trading. Like, I was already reselling, doing a bunch of shit, working before that. So like, I already had money saved up. Like, I was already kind of in the hustler game. Okay, I don't want to come as a hustler, but like, I was reselling stuff. I was finding ways to make money, right? Aside from just working. Hobbies. Financial freedom. Without trading isn't what the ultimate award. What's the ultimate award? Both. Like, do you guys wake up because you want to make money, or is it just because like you like the feeling, like you like waiting for yourselves, you like finding ways to get better, you like, you know, sample sizing, you like testing things out, you like figuring out what's better, what's, you know, like, what do you guys like? Do you guys really like trading, like the lifestyle trading, or do you guys want to just have a Lambo and fucking have a McLaren and flash on Instagram? What do you guys want to do? I like the idea of attempting to master something that can never truly be mastered, always learning and improving. I like the answer. It's the same answer I have too. That's why I like trading. There's always ways to get better. It's like a game to me. It's like a game to me. Yeah. Trading's a hobby for me. I love my banking job. Oh yeah, you're a banker, Sharif. Think about the banker. 1 hour worth of lows here. It's a really hard question for me.
I just deleted my buy stops.
Rounds, I came for quick money at first, got slapped. Now I understand how things work. How long have you been trading for? Would you stop trading for $1 million? No. I'm thinking long term, man. Long term. I'm trading long term. I'm not gonna be trading for $1 million. I'm just gonna stop. You know, that's not long term for me. I mean, at this rate, at this pace, I can probably stop next year, or next couple of years, next year and a half. I'm not. I enjoy trading. I enjoy waking up every day at 6:30 a.m. Eastern. You know why I enjoy trading a lot too? Because it teaches me the things that I haven't learned in life as well. Like, I've learned a lot through trading. I learned a lot about discipline, a lot about, you know, like even meeting people, you know, in this industry, and understand that, you know, there's a lot of good apples and there's a lot of bad apples as well. And there's always good and bad apples in real life as well. If that makes sense. Discipline, you know, waiting for closures, understanding by following your plan long term you'll be successful. Like, you know, like I know that working out some days it might feel shitty. I know for a fact that if I continue to show up every day for working out, exercise long term will be good for my health. Like, you know, things like that I just kind of put into my life. Understanding, you know, there's always a high, there's always a low, there's always a range in your life. You know, there's always a point in life where things will be bullish, but eventually things will obviously go down bearish, and it's fine. You just gotta be able to retouch the highs, find that support, right? So things like that is like, is what helped me be a better version of myself. And I learned that all through trading. And also, like, you know, of course, like freedom is, it's time. Because trading, if you're on for 2 hours a day, right, and if you're not trading all 3 sessions, if you're just simply on for 6:30 to 9 or whatever session you're trading, you hop off and you have the rest of the day to yourself. If you can master those 2 hours every single day, doesn't matter, you know, you have so much time in your day to do whatever you want to do everything in your life. You can get into real estate, get into, you know, whatever you want to get into. You have so much time with trading. There's 24 hours in a day, and you only have to spend 2.5 hours on our charts every day. 1 hour for working out, for exercise. That's 3 hours, 4 hours maybe. The rest is whatever you want to do. You have about 20 hours left. All right, chat. I'm gonna go and delete my 1 hour spot stops here on gold here, RGJ here. Yeah, time is expensive. Think about it. Who has that chart that shows like how many your lives in your week, your lives in week, your life in weeks? Crazy. Would you be motivated if Forex was for little money? Yes, I've been there. I've been at a point where, you know, like whatever little money to me was, like I've been when I first started, yeah. Like obviously I wasn't making like as much as I made now, but I was still in it for I guess I was in it for the money at that point. I believe that eventually over time, if I'm able to master the strategy, it's just infinite money. Because from like if you're able to master a strategy or find a strategy that works for you, that can stick to you every day, that's consistent, at that point it doesn't matter what loss you pop, long term you're always gonna be consistent. So over time your account will grow, over time your losses will grow, therefore the more money will come and will flow, right? Because not everyone's gonna start at a 100K account. Not everyone's gonna start at $1 million account. Not everyone's gonna start at $1,000 account. People start at $10 accounts. People start at $5 accounts. Who knows? Like there's people out there that, you know, that don't even have money to trade. Just be grateful that you actually have money and, you know, take advantage of it. Don't just throw it away. You know, oh, I have a $5 account. I have a $100 account. I'm gonna just try to flip it. Like treat it as if you had a 100K account. No. As a general, that Forex is for little money or like limited cap. That's kind of subjective because who knows? Like, I don't know. Like who, you know? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Probably not, because this is long term for me, right? Probably not. Okay, what if tomorrow I wake up and I don't stream no more? Like, I just don't stream. Like, I just don't stream. I just, you know, I don't stream forever. Don't feel like working full time for someone else's company during my whole entire life. I mean, that's fine though. Like, you know, what is wrong with working for someone else? As long as money's flowing, you're happy. You know, whatever money is to you. Of course, there's always better. There's always something better. Like, Forex isn't the best thing you can probably do, man. At all. Like, nothing even close to the best thing you can do. You can probably own Amazon or something, right? Like, there's some things you can do. It's just Forex is just like a something that I picked up in the current state of my life.
You heard of Forex? Nah, I'll wear a medium.
Yeah, your capital will catch up, man. Alright, chat, today's the last live stream. I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to y'all.
Don will give you a 20-day notice. He's the type to write a letter.
Like some days, chat, yes, it is draining. Like, don't get me wrong, it is draining, but like, I love it. You know, I love streaming. Some days I might not be 100% in it. Like today, I'm kind of, you know, kind of out of it. But I'm still here, looking for the same setups. That's all that matters, though, right? Because if I wasn't streaming, I would be doing the exact same thing I'm doing now. I wouldn't talk though, obviously. I would just be, you know, checking the charts every hour and a half or every 30-minute candle to see how we close and stuff. And if there's no potential opportunity, then I wouldn't be on it, obviously. But since I'm streaming, right, it takes up a lot more energy than that. The training isn't draining at all. Training is not draining, but streaming is. But you know, I'll be streaming for the next, you know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, hopefully. Who knows? Like, I want to get to a point where like chat evolves, where they can just answer everything in the chat for me. Like, I want to get to the point where eventually one day we'll be streaming, but but I wouldn't have to explain everything. And like, since like I already explained so much to the chat, they'd just be able to add to catch on to what I'm saying. You know, does that make sense? I think we evolved a lot from last year though. I think last year we got a lot more questions. This year, everyone seems to know what we're talking about already. And it's just there's a couple of people here and there.
If it was closer to like a gaming stream than like a trading stream, because in the gaming stream everybody does it. In the trading stream, if you just come on here and everybody's already knows what the fuck's going on, knows what to do, knows where they're entering.
Like I want to add more stuff to the stream. Like I want to add more stuff to the stream to make it more fun for people. You know, like yes, it is trading. It's serious.
Make it more interactive, where they can interact with you.
Like us adding Nightbot, us adding those commands, made the stream 10 times better. But it's like I want to do more shit. You know, like I'm trying to think, cause it's so hard with FX, and also because like it's hard to stream with FX too, because like it's hard to keep the vibe. Like yes, you might have wins every now and then, but you also will have losses. Then chat usually, you know, drains you with the losses. Like you can go on a 20 winning streak, one loss they go crazy, and it's just your moves is killed, and it's like fuck, okay, whatever.
Because it's always somebody's first day.
Yeah.
There's always somebody that's on the stream for the first time, and it sucks when your first time is a loss. It's like, shit. I hate this stream.
Yeah, that's fine though, right? Like, you just accept the fact that there's always new people every day. That's the whole point of it.
That's because random ass people in here. I don't know, just people looking to. I think if you're looking for a stream, you're either trolling or looking to help yourself.
Wait, real quick here. We haven't talked about charts in so long. What's happening here? Gold here. So gold came close bullish at support on a 1 hour candle. Looks like it's in this range here. Looks like once we flip bullish, it should be able to drive up towards 7. Nothing for me though. No bias for me. Staying on that range chat. The 1 hour candle on gold because GG could still flip bullish here, as it is still respecting that support. But until then, there's nothing for us. Like technically right now, looks like price wants to drive down towards that 150-800 mark at this point, as you have clean traffic to the left hand side here. So I'm thinking maybe this is top wick for the 4 hour candle. Going to 4 hour candle here, you see this, you see how like there's a resistance every tap there. So I'll say in 30 minutes here, if you don't close above this level on a 4 hour candle, then day is done. However, if you do close above 151, 132 on a 4 hour candle, then you have a very high chance that the next 4 hour candle will just likely drive up to fill 151, 928 and tap that data resistance that you have. But until then, you know, I'm kind of just waiting for price to actually flip here. So that's why I'm not really like locked into the charts here, because there's nothing much we can do in this case. But yeah. But it's gonna be all different when I get the girl. I had a girl though. Like, you know, I had a, like, when I started streaming chat, I was like, I had a girl for like 3 years until like April. And April, I don't think you guys know this though, because like I don't really show emotions like that, you know, like on stream or anything. Like, I'm just like kind of, you guys know me, man, robot. Like fuck, if you leave me, I mean, if we break up, we break up, cool.
She did the it's not you, it's me.
Oh no, it was both of us. But like I'm saying, like it was just like, I'm not gonna be like, you know, crying on stream shit. Obviously, like I'm not trying to, you know, bring that shit down on you guys too. Like I had a 3-year relationship in April. Yeah, so for the most part, like last year, I already had one. Nothing changes even if I had a girl or not. Like I'll push it to the side and I'm just locked into my stream. I just be trading still, you know, like nothing changes. 2-year relationship ended in February. Yeah, bro. I mean, shit happens, yo. Shit happens. Like, especially yeah.
Go ahead. I'm in an 11-year relationship and the shit ends every day. I swear.
Yeah, I mean, relationship hit stop loss, right? Did you manage risk though? That's how I manage. I manage risk.
Yeah. I know it ends every day, this relationship, but it's, you know, it's just, we've been together for so long that it just starts every day again. But like I don't even think you should be even thinking about that. Like you're incredibly young.
Yeah,
Most
exactly.
people are.
Like I was gonna say that was my next point. Like I'm super young as well. I'm 21. Like it's okay. Like I'm gonna meet a shit ton more people. I'm gonna meet, you know, I'm gonna meet and experience more. And I'm like, I don't even know what I want. Like, you know, I don't even know what I want yet. No one knows what I want at 21. So I'm kind of just like, this is my sample size era. And right now it's just like, it's kind of like the scouting season, right? The playoffs are coming and then the finals are coming. But I have like years, you know, until that.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Don's
so
young with a cape on. Super young.
so I'm not tripping. Like, and also like I also spent majority of my high school like in relationships too. So man, in March, 12 years plus a kid. Damn, 12 years plus a kid. God damn. Yeah, man. I mean, shit happens, bro. Like nothing's guaranteed, you know, in life at all. But you learn shit, you know. I think after every breakup, you learn something new every time. So I learn a lot. You mature. You're better as a person, you know. So it's all experience. It's all sample sizing for the final, the finals. Hey, speaking about the finals, you have the finals coming up, chat, for the upcoming year. Right now, I think we're in like we're in scouting season. I think we're about to finish scouting season. I think the draft season's about to come up. The draft season's about to come up soon, and then in February you have the finals. Valentine's Day, that's the finals. That's the NBA chat. That's the championship. So whoever you take on Valentine's Day, it's who you're locking up. Who you're locking in for the year. Should I gonna get the cyber play anymore, bruh? Yo, Loopy is here. Yo, Loopy is here. We gotta play some Meek Mill, bro. We were playing Meek Mill earlier. Maybach music.
Maybach music.
Yo, where's Marcos at? Yo, who did this Maybach music? Because like, I'm not gonna lie, I think Marcos sounds better. Like what?
Maybach music.
Would you rather hear that or this?
Maybach music.
I'd rather hear Marcos and Maybach music, man. Not gonna lie. Not good, bro. You wake up every day. Yo, think about this way, chat. Like, yes, like shit happens in your life, bro. But if you sit back and dwell on that shit for days and months and years, like, think about all that time that you just wasted right there. Right? What you want to do is you want to be able to pick yourself up and be able to work through those days, you know? Because like you look back at it now, like, yo, imagine if I was dwelling on the shit in April. Imagine I was just like sitting back and just, you know, being sad about it for the next couple of months. And I didn't work out. I didn't do shit. I'll look back at it now, like a couple months later, like 7 months later, 6 months later. I'll be like, wow, I wasted all that time. But since I didn't waste all that time, I feel good about myself now. I'm like, wow, I was able to push through those moments. Right? It makes you stronger. What do you think of gold? Okay, yo, back to trading for real. We can't be doing this shit on stream, chat. I know we're all down bad here, but hey. What do you think of gold? I think gold here, I'm looking for sells below 1749 here, so I need a closure below here or something. A 1530 closure. You do have a 15-minute, 30-minute onion here, but I want to wait for the 4 camera close here to see how we close. I want to see if we respect the support or not in this case. A lot of people don't know how to not dwell shit. He's so on the forefront. Yeah. It's fucking hard. I mean, people dwell on losses in FX. The same way you gotta treat a relationship though. You know, the sun comes up the next day, the moon comes up the next day, man. Shit happens. You just gotta accept the fact that shit happens. But you gotta be prepared for that stuff though. You know, nothing's perfect. Like that's what life's for though. Like, you know, it's all about preparing for the worst. Here for the first time? What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, if you guys are here for the first time, sorry, it's a little bit like, you know, of a very chill day today, you know. I mean, we had steps earlier potentially, but now we're just kind of waiting for those steps to occur again, and most likely it will happen at 9 a.m. If not, then calling it a day. But we must close above on GJ here in order for us to get positions. And for gold as well, you must close below. So if it doesn't, you know, day is called, day is done for me. But you have about 25 minutes left until then. If you're new here though, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate it a lot. I think it was a pretty chill stream today. Hey, but I'm happy we started off the month pretty good, man. We started off of October 1-0. Are there any rules I should follow while on stream? Yeah. I mean, what do you mean? Like stream rules? Like, well, you know, just respect people. You know, don't come in here all like, yo, Don, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, this thing will flip. Or, you know, don't be like, yo, Don, it's a buy, bro. Why are you selling? Like, you know, like, I understand that people have different opinions. And just, you know, vibe out. I mean, that's the whole point of streams. I don't want. I just want people to vibe out. You know, don't be weird in the chat. That's it. That's all we ask. Don't be chalk, yeah. Or, cause like I don't ban people, but mods do ban you if they suspect that you're like, you know, being weird in the chat or anything. So, no cap training has taught me a lot about life. Hey, have I ever told you guys this? This is life for me. This is life for me. So, I think Wix9's Wi-Fi just ended off. This is life for me, man. At some point in your life, you will reach a high. This is your life right here. You have a high. Your life's going up, bullish, bullish, bullish. And all of a sudden, some shit bad happens. Right? Knock on wood, but some shit happens that pulls you back. Your life starts to come back. However, you will always find support. You will always find support. So let's say all of a sudden some shit good happens around here. So your life keeps coming back, you know, keeps pulling back because, you know, you're dwelling on shit right now. But then you realize that, you know what, there's more life than just whatever happened to you. There's more life than that relationship or whatever happened to you, right? Once you find that support, this is what happens. You find that support, you use the momentum, and you retest the highs. Then life goes on. You retest the highs and you surpass your highs again, right? Because y'all's getting better, and it's just the same shit but repeated every time. Life is a starter play. Life is a starter play, man. Life is an onion play. I think life is an onion play, man. That's why I see it. Life is an onion play. But this always happens. Always. Or even this happens, you know, like even this might happen to you. You might be on a bearish trend. This is fine as well. You're on a bearish trend. The price goes down. You go down. And then let's say like, you know, eventually at some point, because you can hit rock bottom, but like you don't reach a point where that's like the max. Like you can't go further down rock bottom. You know, there's always like some type of support. So let's say you find that support right here. Boom. You then come up. You close bullish at support. Some good happens. Boom. You use the momentum to go up to retest the highs. Right? You come up to retest the highs that you were at, and then maybe continue further up towards new highs. And then what happens is you find a low. When shit bad happens, repeat the same thing. Price comes down, closes, pulls back, and then a continuation. You know. But that's life to me. That's why I see life in trading. You can't go up forever. You can't go down forever, man. Oh, yo, that's a good one. Sometimes in life, you get caught up too much in a 1 minute time frame. That is very true. Look at the high time frames for confirmation. You like that is true. There's a reason why we don't use a 1 minute time frame, chat. When people ask me now if I use a 5 minute time frame, like nah, man, too many distractions in life on a 5 minute time frame. You gotta look at the 15 and 30, the bigger picture. Like you took a loss today, that was on a 1 minute time frame. Yeah, that's so true. Sometimes get a runner. Let's see, you got mad address though. Is it hard to find good friends with the same level headed as you? Yeah, I'll say so. Yo, Wixon, how many friends are in the same headspace as you? Like as motivated as you? 0? Yeah, I mean, you're not always gonna find people who you connect with well that, you know, work hard as you or at your level. I got none. I got none.
Donuts.
Did your Wi-Fi shut off?
Yeah. Why is you saw me pop off the
Yeah.
Zoom.
No, it's not about being rich, man. It's just about like life habits in general. Like there's not a lot of people in my life that are like as disciplined as me, you know? Like I would call like my friends, like maybe acquaintances, but like I don't know a lot of people because I don't know, like we grew up the same, but if we just took different paths in life, you know, like I don't know, shit happens to me that motivated me, and maybe shit didn't happen to them yet for them to realize that, or they're just not into the stuff, you know. But gold, what happened with gold? Pushing up, yeah, pushing up. It tapped that resistance there, 1758. Yep. So if you get closure above here, I believe buys are very valid here, as the day kind of will flip bullish again, but the forward kind of looking juicy if it closes above. Let's see. A person that introduced Forex to me also introduced the McLaren trader, so I was caught up for some months. I'm glad I found this community DBS. I got introduced to McLaren trading as well. That was a huge pullback in my trading career, but without that, I wouldn't have been where I am. Like if that worked for me, I would have stuck with that. But then I wouldn't have done what I'm doing now. You know, who knows? Like maybe that would have been better for me. But I mean, you never know. I'm happy to be where I am. Until I've gone through all the shit I've been through in trading. I've literally gone through every single strategy. McLaren indicators, you know, like at one point I was looking at systems, like, you know, you guys know what systems are? Algos, basically. It tells you when to enter, when to not enter. Like, I've been through it all. Going on for life in Forex analogy, does that make the IMO recruiters Jehovah's Witnesses? The ones who come to your doors and recruit you to be a path of Lord and Savior? Hey, man. The difference is, though, you're getting paid. You're getting paid. Does the Jehovah's Witness pay you to be in their group? No, right? Did they?
You know what you gotta do? You gotta open the door naked.
Fuck.
They'll leave you alone right away.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's gone through the same. That's why I can just relate to people though in trading. Like I can relate to like people's charts sometimes when it's just, it reminds me of my old charts. I respect it though. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that's a shit chart. Like, yo, if that's your chart, that's your chart. What more can I say? Have you treated moon phases? What the hell is that, man? Kind of even that down bad, or I don't know what that is. Man, I don't know what that is.
Venus is in retrograde.
Whoa, the moon come up today or not?
Earth is entering a lunar cycle.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready?
I love trading, man.
I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some.
You listen to Meek Mill, Wix?
I like a few tracks. Not a big Meek Mill fan.
Fair enough. Sounds W, bro. You work out to that song. Sounds like a fucking heater. Have you changed the bullets going bat? They say no scope. Man, you know, speaking about no scope, man, I haven't played Warzone in so long. I kind of miss it. I was playing the other day a loopy. We played one game though, but I kind of miss it. Kind of miss playing. Like, wow. You ain't talking about my niggas, then what you talking about? Gangsters moving silence, nigga, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Fuck, nigga. Hold up, wait a minute. I thought I was finished. When I bought the ass tomorrow, y'all thought I was rented. Flexing on these niggas, I'm like Papa on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose, the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new bitch, she'll ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands strapped on my toes. Cause these niggas want GJ. You have what, 13 minutes left? And it's 15 minute counter here? Yeah, looking pretty chalk, chat. Unless we close here. I don't know. Let's see. We gotta do a lot here for us to re-get potential moves at 9 a.m. A lot has to happen here. A lot on both pairs.
We got volume coming in gold right now. In the next hour, we could potentially see range 2 breakouts to the upside.
On gold?
Yeah.
Range 2 breakout. One. Yeah. I mean, above 1758.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we had support, we had resistance formed that we broke.
Yeah, this is range 2 breakout. I believe we called this out too, but I mean, like, we didn't. I told everyone that I wasn't gonna take it, although, like, you know, chances that we were gonna go up was higher. With the 1 hour closure as support. Sometimes, like, chat, like, you see opportunities, but they might not be the best opportunities. Like, again, like Winston said earlier this morning, you know, like, sometimes you might see a 70-30 opportunity. Sometimes you might see 80-20 opportunity. It comes down to what you want to sell down to. You know, this for me was more of a 60-40 opportunity for me, because, like, just going against the bias and all of that, and the range 2 breakout not happening yet. I just wasn't comfortable with it, right? It's fine, you know. I think if the number one thing that traders do when they first come to the game is they feel like they need to catch every single move to be profitable, and if they don't catch it, like, that's the last time they'll see it. That's because they haven't sample size enough to be able to see the same move occur every day, right? People only do that when they don't have enough sample size yet. People only get FOMO when they haven't sample size enough yet. Because if you really sample size and you really put in the effort and work to figure out, you know, that move that you just saw, you'll see it every other day. Because why would you want to sell down for one lucky move when you sell down for a move that occurs over time, long term? Did he go buys? No, man, I didn't. Nothing taken today. Nothing taken today. We had a lot of opportunity. We had a lot of potential. I honestly thought we had a lot more potential than we did. Can I short at 762, man? Yeah, you do whatever you want to do. I would know. I mean, no, man, not this rate.
fam. My dad is from Memphis and I am the king. I should probably just move into Graceland. Madonna's a ting I know and I'm the king of pop. I'm building Neverland. How he hate me when I never met the man.
What's on Dara's like, hey dad, can you catch 10 pips so we can go get some toys today?
She's upset that her older sister took away her toy, so she came to me to cry my lap.
We'll get it back for her, yo.
I'm not interfering. I'm not choosing sides in their battle. I'm just, you know, they're kids. They're being kids. This one needs affection, so.
Is this the younger one?
Yeah, she just turned 2.
Damn. You able to walk already at 2? I couldn't walk till I was like 5.
You've been walking since 10 months.
Bruh. What's the average for babies? I swear I didn't walk till I was 5.
Yeah, she's chilling here.
We might just get hit with the Rico.
Till 5? I'm playing not till 5. When I was 5, I probably walked when I was like 1 or something, probably too. But I mean, yo, do you guys remember any memory from when you were a kid at all? I swear I remember when I came out the baby, when I came with the womb. I swear I remember that moment. I swear I do. I remember just fuck, man. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it was a dream, but I swear I remember me coming out of my mom's stomach. You know, when I first introduced to the earth, I was like, wow, this is the earth right here.
Where's my MT2?
Here's my MT5. Here's my MT1. I swear, chat, like I'm not even tripping.
No, you can't remember that.
Who knows? What do you mean I can't? Who knows, Joe?
You're delusional.
Fuck, I don't know, man.
It came to you in a dream or something.
Hey, what if like that dream was true though? Like that was just, you know, saw flashback.
My earliest memory is, I think when I learned to ride a bike, I must have been like 2.5, 3 years old.
Dude, born different. Ah, man. I remember respect that going to someone else too. Bro, I remember seeing the light. Yeah, man. Now I see darkness. Can I buy a marketplace? Hey, man. Who will be able to leave life without asking questions? Hey, man. People don't come back to life for a reason, man. Whatever's afterlife is way too good. Y'all believe in afterlife? Okay, you know, we're getting off topic here. We have 6 minutes left, chat. Will we get opportunities here? GJ has potential here to close above on a 4-hour candle. So as long as the 4-hour candle closes above this resistance here in 6 minutes here, we have a lot of opportunity here. A lot to drive up. Let's just wait for that. You just said something I never thought of. Think about it though. Life's like, you know, what's after life? Like, how come people never come back? No one has ever came back unless you're like Tupac or something, in Cuba. But like, other than that, man, life's way too good.
Don't think you have a choice.
Hey man, who knows? What's after life? Yo, you ever watch those videos on YouTube before where it's like someone like they die and they came back to life and they're talking about the death experience? Do you think that's true?
Yeah, because my grandma went through that and then she came back and told me the same thing.
What'd she say?
She said everything they tell you, or that you hear stories of how the experiences, it's exactly like that. And you're like, your whole life would flash in front of you. You literally see everything and everyone you ever knew in a split second.
What happens
and then she said she just, when that whole flash was over, she remembers coming back. Like she was officially like, you know, dead, and then they resuscitated her. I don't know, like 8 minutes.
Damn.
I don't
Fuck, man, my brain hurts now. That's a lot. that's a lot of shit happens, yo. I mean, I'm glad she's good now, bro.
Well, no, she passed away, but this
Oh.
was like years ago. Like, this is, I'd say this happened maybe like
RP.
18, 20 years ago. And like, yeah, she passed away 10 years ago.
Someone says, I heard DMT shows you what happens when you die. Joe Rogan said that.
Yeah, just ask Joe Rogan. I was about to say that. It's a short experience though. Like, yeah,
But,
it'll be
like,
over quick.
no one experienced like completely like after, like, you know, for like a good couple months to years, you know, and they come back like that. That's never happened.
Get a blunt and tell us about the afterlife. Can't. I'm waiting on a trade.
Oh, chat, we might get closure above here. Yeah, GG might close above. We might be able to stay left for longer here today. Perhaps.
Don't pack your bags just yet.
Yes, we have a lot of time here. I got some coffee. I mean, I'm feeling energetic, kinda. Feeling good, feeling great.
Got some washback coffee left.
Tupac ain't dead. He's alive like Michael Jackson. They faked their deaths to run away from the media. Laugh my ass off. Amen.
It's crazy how Michael Jackson's like, he was like in debt when he was alive, and then when he died, like he immediately, like all his records, like everything started selling.
Was he in debt? Really?
He was in debt when he died. I think like 500 million. Now his estate is
400
worth,
million?
like, yeah, something like a lot. You
For
can look
what?
it up, but
I didn't know that.
I don't know. Just look it up. I remember watching a show on it where they were talking about how he was in debt after he died, and his records sold like crazy, probably more than when he was alive. And his estate made so much money that they paid off the debt and were like, you know, and made a shit ton of money on top.
I love Trafex. I love how our stream we just vibe out, man. I hate when way back then I would go our streams and not talk about. I mean, we know when to lock in when we're locking though. Like that's the thing. Like we know that, you know, I've trained you guys to understand that, you know, like right now there's not much. We have 2 minutes left. We have 2 minutes of free time. All right, and then once 2 minutes closes, we're like, okay, cool. How do we close? Do we close above? If we did, then we look for opportunities. If we didn't, then go back to vibing out, you know. And I mean, that's the best we can do. I mean, I don't want to train you guys all day, just like constant training. Like I'm just repeating the same thing every day at this point, right? So that's why we kind of just, you know, spend some time vibing, spend some time trading. But we know when to get serious though. We're not just fucking around the whole stream. We're not just fooling around the whole stream. Like we didn't miss anything the last 30 minutes at all. We didn't miss shit. Like gold here, yes. I see guys, gold did drop here. 15 did reject that resistance again, but I need a closure below here for sells. That forward candle's gonna close bullish. Looking very chalked here for me on gold here, but GJ has a lot of potential here. Yeah, man. Hey, but if you guys appreciate streams today, man, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it a lot. I'll only stay for another 30-minute candle or 15-minute candle only if this forward candle closes above here on GJ here. Must close above, completely above 151, 132 here. 51 seconds left. Will we push up? Uh-oh, 5 minutes pushing up here. Will we close above? Will we close above? And it push. No, we're not. I mean, I'll still close bullish, obviously, so we'll still be bullish right day, but it'll probably be a later move if it's not this forward candle that closes above. I'm thinking 10:30 or something, maybe.
Yeah, 10, 15, 10:30, you would see.
Yeah, which means, chat,
I
that
think you probably need the next hour to close.
day is completed. No trades today. Our record stays the same. 1-0-0. Yeah. Closed. You see where it closed there? See how it closed respecting this resistance here? So since it closed respecting this resistance here, yes, it can still go up, but it's a lower probability since looking left here, we have closed below so many times and we have never closed above, which means that we might just do what these candles did to the left, which is just reject this resistance here. So that's why a closure above was very key here. For us to look for more positions, you know. So, I mean, at this point, I'm gonna call that a day, chat. Gold as well. Gold closed bullish on the forward candle. I'm really bearish. I was bearish today with the fact that they broke the lows. But at this point, I think we might just range in there for the whole day. We might just range from 749 to 758 for the whole day. So just be careful. We're trading gold here. But yeah, we stayed out. No positions today. Hope you had a good day. Catch yourself. Catch you guys tomorrow. 6 a.m. Eastern. Peace and love. Great session. Great vibes today.
Later.
Later, chat. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate mods.
Shorty ain't get involved, she gon' follow my dog and all to get to the leader. I keep all my bitches and billings and beamers and I put the demons and demons. Keep all my bitches and billings and beamers and I put the demons and demons.
You know the fucking thing, man. Oi, oi. Outside.
This is a throwback.
Maybach music.
Look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit. They say they gon' ride me, see me never do shit, cause they know that's the reason they gon' end up on the news clip. Audemars on my wrist, bust down. We popping bottles like I scored a winning touchdown. Remember me dead broke, look at me up now. I run my city from South Philly back to Uptown. Thank God, all these bottles I pop, all this paper I've been getting, all these models I pop. I done sold 100,000 for my album got dropped. And I'm only 23, I'm the shit, now look at me, I'm a boss like my nigga Rose. Shorty asked me for a check, I told that bitch like no way, cause I made it from the bottom, it was never no way. And I never had a job, you know I had to sell, yeah. Bitch, I'm a boss, I call a shot, I'm with the murder team, call a cop, we in the building, y'all are not, you showing the paper, you gon' ball or not, bitch, I'm a boss, bitch, I'm a boss, I play the shots, I call the calls, we in this bitch, it's going down, yeah, and the king that with my motherfucking crown. Bitch, I'm a boss. 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 I play the shots. I call the